What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lucid. Obsessions are a very interesting thing. It's kind of crazy that us human beings can become so infatuated and so interested in something, you know, and that we start devoting a lot of time and effort into it. And I think it's more interesting the wide range and variety of hobbies that they can come down to. Making music, cooking, or playing Roblox SP. Anyways, cat's out of the bag. I've been playing Roblox Shinobi Project and I've been obsessed. For good reason though. The community is amazing sometimes, and this game is more unique than other Roblox games. It's not just something simple, put on Roblox, boom, you play it. No. This game is very interactive in lore and RP based. You can become an important lore character just by playing the game and talking to the people and being in the role plays and, you know, everything like that. That's what I like about this game. It's very interactive between its players because the players are what make up the game. Now, enough yapping. Just kidding, I'm going to continue to yap. But I'm going to get more in depth in these topics. First thing ever you should be looking at is the Shinobi Project Hub Discord. Jesus Christ, Discord. And anyways, here, you know, gotta do the basics. Look at the rules, make sure to verify, and all that jazz. Put your what's called your roles as what you want it to be, like what you want to be pinged for like events and PDs and stuff. Make sure to keep PD ones on because you might need those in the future. Anyways, make sure to do that. And secondly, after you're rolled in here and got all your stuff here, you can go to village discords. Here you'll see what village I am, which you can see at the bottom under your name tag and chakra bar, or in the top right you can look at your name. Now, so yeah, what you want to do is find any of the discords. So since I'm in Leaf, I'm gonna join Leaf. Do all the stuff, how to verify, look at it, welcome, look at the rules, and we'll be getting into like how the discords work and stuff. First off, just like the Shinobi Project one, make sure to verify. To verify, you will go to the verify chat. Yo, if I can find it. Oh my, yo, hold on. Anyways, you will see the verification verify thing right here. I don't know if I'm stupid and I just kept on missing it for some reason, but as you can see, you post a... Why is this guy in mist? Or am I tweaking? No, it's not mist. Anyways, let me stop yapping. You come to the verify channel. Yeah, the verify thing. Chat. You send a picture of yourself. It's pretty easy. We'll just go after this, guys. Send a picture of yourself. Make sure you have your rank and your name. And you will also type that here. You'll type your lore name, which this is his lore name, and his username, which is this in-game name. So yeah, you'll type your in-game name, and then you type your rank. I don't know why they do type your rank because it's gonna be in the photo, but you know. So that's a little thing into the discords. Make sure to go to the training channels. Get pings for that if you're new. See if any of your senseis are hosting trainings. And yeah, learn how to play the game. Second part I'm going to be talking about is clan progression. Because why not? We're just going to move straight to there. That's probably what you're worried about, right? Oh, I got Uchiha. I got Yuki. Well, I'll tell you right now. Clan progression is different for each and every clan. A lot of it usually is just murking somebody in a PD. But, you know, sometimes there's different requirements. Like for me, for example, I got to murk people, but I got to take them to a shrine and sacrifice them on the shrine. Not for my eyes, though. For my eyes, I just go to the shrine and click on it. Or hold down E. And, yeah, well, so basically what you can do is, I'll show a little pop-up right here. What you can do is you can go to the Shinobi Project wiki. They have a wiki where you can look at, you know, like lore and in-game drops of NPCs and your villages and clan information. That's what you're going to want to look at. Sometimes it's a little outdated and a little wrong. But you know, just go there. If something seems a little off, make sure to ask maybe like a Chunin who has the same clan as you, like, hey, how many grips or what do I have to do to get this prog move? But yeah, it's basics on prog. Next, I will be talking about queuing and how to rank up. So let's go do that real quick. So when it comes to every village, queuing and stuff will be different, or where they are. I mean, usually, well, not usually because they're different. Never mind. When it comes to like Leaf and stuff, Leaf, their queue boards are at the front of the village next to the gates on the right side, right there. And what's it called? Damn. Mist is like, I think, like towards the middle. Stone is next to the Kage office, and Sand is also at the front of the village. That's really it. So these what the queue boards look like. I'm pretty sure if you hold down P, I think everybody can. If you hold down P, you can see where the queue boards and crafting benches are. So just hold down P and do that. There are 3 kinds of missions. 1, basic solo. 2, advanced. And 3, basic multi. We don't do these. I've never done these ever in my life, and I never will. So just don't end up doing those. Basic solo is just basic tasks. Like as you can see here, we gotta clean up trash around the village. And let's go do that real quick. And boom, we are done. So that was the basic queue. That was the trash cleaning queue. Every village has different missions. I mean, no, they have the same missions, but they're in different spots. I mean, of course. But there's the cleaning the trash one, and then there's the watering the plants. They will show markers of wherever they are. You just go up there and you click. But I can explain to you what the queues look like. So first, we have the duel, the basic duel queues, which where you're running just ones with somebody, it'll say duel at the top. Second, we have King of the LaMelo. I'm a swerve and they're gonna woo woo. Wait, I think this is the other one. I don't really watch basketball. But anyway, second, you have King of the Hill, where you have to keep the person off the point that you're supposed to, I think this guy should beat my ass, that you're supposed to protect. And yeah, you keep them off there, hold it for as long as you can. There's like a timer and numbers at the top. And then you have tag, pretty self-explanatory. Tag, you're it. You tag the other person, and that's really it. Next thing we could talk about is how to act during like, let's say trainings or like village PDs, where your village has a PD. When your village has a PD or a training, don't go around hitting people. Don't try interfering when people are talking. Don't crowd like the LCs in like your Kage or anything. I get it. They're important people. You want to get some lore too. But just know if you're getting, you're probably not going to get nothing. It's like that for tunings too. Just make sure, don't say anything stupid, the right situation. You can chime in. Like what I do is sometimes I chime in like in the conversation. But you don't want to like, you know, try to overtake the conversation with the person. Start stepping in front of other people and be like, hey, I'm here, by the way. Like, to be honest, the LCs and the actors, they do not care about you. That's the sad truth of it. Unless you're in the lore or have been talking to that person or have talked to that person and they liked you in lore, you will not be able to more than likely get lore with them. Anyways, next we'll be... Hey, bruh. Don't make me do it to you. I'll really slime this guy out if he tries something. Anyways, next we will be talking about, I know I already like kind of mentioned this, but I didn't really get to it. The trainings part. Listen to your sensei. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I stopped training people and doing trainings and being a sensei because literally, bro, he's getting, bro. I be trying to tell y'all, I be trying to help y'all, and y'all just don't listen. I'm like, hey, you can't wipe people from your own village. You can't just go around hitting people in PDs. I try to teach them how to play the game, and they just don't want to listen, no matter how hard I try. So please make it a little easier on us. We're trying to teach you how to play the game. We're trying to get you right. We're trying to rank you up. We want to watch you become a Chunin with us and all that jazz. So just make sure to listen. And yeah. Next, on the village basics, I'll be going to here. The crafting table and anvil. These are in every village. Like I said, hold down P. You can see the little pings. So let's say when we come to here, there is the crafting table, which you can craft stuff, mostly just fibers and like stone and stuff like that. As you can see, you need a schematic to get a thing. Like I have black coat schematic, but I don't have tundra. Why do I have it? Shh, I bought it. Anyways, you can craft fabrics here. You can craft frog suit. But you have to get the schematic to craft items. Then we're gonna check out the anvil. This is where you craft your armors, your weapons, and your stuff like that. So as you can see here, of course, again, you need the schematics. Let's actually craft some of those. You can craft things like kunai weapons and katanas and a building hammer, armor, and shuriken and kunai. Not kunai weapon, but kunai. That's also another schematic you need to get. Make sure to look at this map. In every server, there should be a map channel where it just has a map in there. Whatever you need, you can come here and look at it. Here's leaf. There's mist, cloud, rip, stone, and sand. Whatever you need for product, like there's Shinoike shrines on here, the volcano for Karatachi, I think, and all that jazz.
So good and tasty.
Next, I'll be talking to you about how healing works and how food and reserves work. So in every village, there'll be a certified ramen shop. So for Leaf, it's over here. What you do is you come into the ramen shop. You might have to squeeze your way in depending on where you are. Pause. And you buy some. So as you can see right here, I have 88 hunger bar. This is where my food is stored after eating. Anyways, I'll show you how this guy just dipped. I'll show you how food and stuff works. I'll just tell you about it. So let's say I'm in combat. I get out of combat and I will start healing. It'll take from my food, and my reserves will also start to go up. Your reserves can't come back when you're in combat. Gotta get out of combat. As you can see here, my reserve, see, it's taking from my hunger. Well, no, it's not, because I'm full health, and it's not taking from my hunger, apparently. Didn't know it did that. But it's taking from my health or something like that, or just coming out of the blue, I don't know, and refilling. When you have no food, can't refill health, can't refill reserves. Pretty sure that's how it works. Next thing I'll be talking to you about is the basics to controls and combat. So WASD, or the left stick, or kind of the left stick, whatever, is to move around like this. There's a run button on mobile, and I don't know, I'm pretty sure you just press the trigger down on console to run, I don't know. But you know, for keyboard, you double tap, you can jump, obviously spacebar, N1 with left mouse button, M2 with right mouse button. Click your number keys, or if you have binds like me, all I have to do is press like ZX, for example, and that does blazing meteor. Oh my god, blazing meteors. You can bind keys. I do that. Pretty sure a lot of other people do. The first M1 string, which is M1 M2 times 3 M1 1 M2. So that does a heavy attack. For each fighting style is different. Like I bought kick style, so it'll do like a little knockback move. For swords, it'll do an onigiri from I think it's from One Piece. And for katana, it's barrage. And yeah, they're all different. Then we have the second most important M1 string that you will probably be doing. I never do, like that's the first time I've done the first M1 string like ever in like months. But the second one will be times 4 M1 1 M2. So you go, and that's called up tilt. What it does is sends you through the air, and you can combo off of that, throw your jutsu and whatnot. I'm gonna get somebody to be a little test dummy for me. Here we are, this ACAD. So these are the M1 strings in action. So you have 1, 2, 3, kick, or normal heavy attack. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, up tilt. Like I said, he logged, but you can throw your jutsu in the air. And if you have rising wind, you can go off of that, do another combo, and all that jazz. Next, I'll be teaching you how to sub bait. As you can see, this guy's over here. I don't know what he's doing. He's probably gonna try to hit me with a jutsu. But one of the basic combos for sub baiting is M1, M1. Run around in circles, wait a few seconds, and then you hit him again. I'm sorry, my friend. Here is money for your troubles. Boom. Anyways, you can sub bait like that. So I don't want to do that on him because I feel bad. Let's say my opponent is right there. You go 2, run around in a circle. And if you see their sub go off, there is something that makes it to where you can't see sub. Like I have it. If this guy were to punch me and I were to do this, he wouldn't be able to see. I would. So again, you can go 1, 2, or you can mix it up a little bit. You can go 1, and then you can just run around. 1, 2, 3, 4. They get stunned by your M1s, so that's why it's a good way to sub bait. Next thing I forgot to mention is clan discords. Go to your village discord, and there will be the village clan discords there. You can join up and whatnot, and talk to people from your clan. Next, I will be talking about natures and what natures to get depending on what natures you have. So me, I re-rolled a couple times. I am fire lightning, and fire is really good. First off, it's good at it's like just like literally one of the best elements in my opinion, or in the game. Like not opinion wise, I think it is one of the best elements. What you do is you click M if you're on a PC. There's the elements tab here. As you can see, we have lightning, miscellaneous, med, tie, wind, fire, water, earth, and I think I already went lightning. And yeah, first off, if you're at Lee, you only get tie. I think you get med as well, and the miscellaneous. You can for Lee or for anybody, what a lot of people do is they get Shuriken fan because it's OP for getting people like right after they sub to get them in a stun. So you can get that. Do not use clone jutsu. Never use clone jutsu. Y'all can't get this. These are all the elements. Ask a sensei in your village if they're doing a training, like, hey, help me with my elements. But one of the main things I gotta tell you, because I see this a lot, get your tie path. Every time I re-roll or I'm on a new life, I always worry about tie first. I go through all this and stop at PL once you're at Chunin, because yeah. You can get double kick, but if you have jutsu, like you're not a Lee, I wouldn't suggest it. That's just me though. Who knows? Maybe it's like really, really comp and I just being stupid. But you never know. Anyways. Yeah. You make sure to get your tie, leaf whirlwind, and rising wind. Big essentials, especially during tuning. You can I haven't talked about this yet. When somebody jumps and they're in the air, you do this. Jump M1. That is an air counter. You can air counter into leaf whirlwind. You can air counter into a short gen like this. Anything. Make sure you get your tie, because the air counter leaf whirlwind will help. And the rising wind will make sure you won't be able to extend your combos without rising wind. There's no other way, unless you find some insane way. But you go, doing all this up tilt, deal up in the air, throw jutsu, boom. Oh, that was PL. What the hell? Rising wind. M1 throw jutsu. Now, I'll be going over the basics of tuning exams. So you've taken all my advice and you put it to work. You went to those trainings. You went to those PDs and not been a nuisance. You've gotten your prog the right way, not by killing your villagers. And now you've made it to tuning exams. Good. Make sure you get with a Leaf Sensei or whoever's hosting the exams. Get them to get you a team. If you can't be set a team, I've seen a few people run solo. Like Mist has only had one person in the exams at one time, and they somehow passed. Lock in, guys. Lock in, because that you could be like that guy one day. But find yourself a team and get ready to do teamwork. But one thing I always say, don't rely on your team too much, because when it comes to things like threes, if you're way better than your teammates, you're gonna have to help them out. Okay, don't rely on them to. Don't always don't get your hopes up. Is basically what I'm trying to say. If you don't pass, you don't pass. I know it sucks. You lost everything, but when you die, you come back stronger. You come back better. Look how many lives I have. 155. Imagine how many times I have died. And now I'm here. I'm a kickstyle Chinorke, full prog, Chunin, decent cards. Fucking oh my god. Decent cards, you know, triple jump and stuff like that. Just lock in, be smart, help your teammates out, air counter when they're in combos, stuff like that. I'll be talking about some of the phases, but I'll just be doing brief like explanations. If you want a full like Chunin's guide, let me know. Might have to get on that. There's dog tags. I think they still do survival. If they don't, I'll correct myself maybe, or somebody correct me in the comments. And then 3v3s and ones. Ones always come last. They will get you against somebody from a different village. So what I've seen is they did free for alls. I don't know if they still do them sometimes, but in like little redemption rounds. And one person will go up against the proctor. If that's you, just lock in, get that performance pass. Don't play stupid. And yeah, that's a little brief explanation of the tunings. Last thing I'll be talking about, because I realized I didn't mention it, is PDs. As you can see here, there are normal PDs. Like you can see Polo's hosted this one a few hours ago. So there's PDs, and then there's auto PDs, which auto PDs only run for like 30 to 40 minutes, or like sometimes 25. I don't know the exact time frame, but I'm assuming it's like 30 to 40 minutes. If you die in a PD, you lose everything. So make sure to lock in, stay with the tuning if you can. Don't go around just hitting and trying to kill people, because you will probably die. Don't go to other villages unless it's your allied or like they're a vassal or whatnot. There'll be a red what the hell is it? There'll be a red indicator at the top of the screen that it's a permadeath event. Sometimes a glitch happens where it says that it's still PD, but it's not. It's already ended. Make sure to look out for that. Sometimes it happens. There's been mistakes. I've yelled at somebody for trying to beat my ass, and I thought it was PD. I'm pretty sure I cooked them, and then they're like, "Yo, chill. What are you mad for? It's not PD." And I was like, "Oh, still says it." So just always look out for that. That's about it. That's about all I can think of. Use this advice if you can, or you should use this advice. I know I'm not the best advice giver, but this could really help you out in the long run. Make sure to like, give me some tips in the comments if you want me to say anything or make any other videos, and I will get on that. And one last thing, just lock in. Don't be stimming. Get your lore, and I wish the best for you guys. If you see me in game, you can always come say what's up. I'm usually on all the time. And yeah, that's the video.